Welcome back to the JMatt Show. It's your boy JMatt. This is the JMatt Show.
Straight over. Smokehouse beats.
Listen, got a reaction for y'all. I was actually getting some updates. I was getting a lot of comments, and the video from the Whittakers was in the algorithm. So I'm like, why is all these people commenting on the Whittakers right now? Them some old videos. So I had to come back online and see what was popping, and I actually found that Joe Rogan talked to the soft white underbelly dude. So let's watch it, man. Let's listen to what Joe Rogan, and I actually like Joe Rogan. I haven't listened to him in a while, but I usually find that his opinions on subjects are pretty entertaining. So let's see what he got to say about the Whittakers.
One of the most compelling and fascinating videos that I watched was those mountain people.
He said the mountain.
Oh, the Whittaker family?
Yeah.
In West Virginia?
Yeah. How'd you find them?
That was during Created Equal, the book that I mentioned. I was going to each of the lower 48 states, and we were in West Virginia just driving around. Axel, my assistant, and I. He's worked with me for decades. And we're just driving around, looking for anybody interesting to photograph. It's like let's just see what we can find. And we're in a truck stop, convenience store, gas station thing, and I'm inside, and there's a cop in there. And cops always know everybody in their county or whatever. This is a Raleigh County cop, and I went up to him, told him what I'm doing, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I know all kinds of people." I bet you do.
Right.
He goes, "I get off at 2 o'clock."
I said,
and I go, "I'll meet you here at 2. So we did. I've had people like this before who have helped me. This guy was probably the best I've ever had. He took me to pure gold over and over and over. All these interesting people who I photographed for.
He said pure
Created
gold.
Equal. Just he knew exactly what I'm looking for. He showed me the best of Raleigh County. It was great. I'm sure there's more. I know there's more, but the ones he showed me were so great. And the first day we did this, we shot this person, we shot that, we shot a third, and then it started raining. And my strobe equipment, I always use strobe equipment for my photographs. This is photographs only at the time. This is for a photo book. Got rained on. And so we had to pack up and leave. Can't rent photo gear in West Virginia, so we just had to go back to LA, and I told him, we'll be back in 2 weeks. So we come back, and he says, when you come back, make sure you bring video cameras. I'm like, yeah, I don't do video, so I didn't say anything. But 2 weeks later, we come back, and he meets us, and he goes, "Did you bring video cameras?" I'm like, "No, I don't do video." He got really pissed. He was like, "You're gonna want video." And I'm like, "I don't do video, I'm sorry, just photos." So we follow him. He's in one car, not a cop car, but his own private car, and we're following him in our rental. And we're going off the highway, then we go off this mountain road, and it's winding through the mountains. Beautiful country, Appalachia. That
I don't want to speak too soon.
Western West Virginia and eastern Kentucky. It's right near the border of Kentucky. It's so beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful parts of the U.S. And this windy road turns into like a gravel road, and then turns into a dirt road. And there's shacks. Every once in a while you see a house. Like, somebody lives there? Like, you can't believe people live there. And we're going very poor. I mean, the poverty in that part of West Virginia is like, these people are making, I think, an average of $12,000 a month. That's what they live on. So we're going down this dirt road, and then we come around this bend, and we're going really slow.
12,000 a month?
12,000. I'm sorry, 12,000 a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
$12,000 a year.
How do they live on 12,000 a month?
Yeah, we see.
No. I'm sorry, 12,000 a year.
All right,
Yeah.
soft white underbelly.
12,000 a year. Can you imagine
Okay.
that?
No.
It's crazy.
Get it together, underbelly.
That's like parts of Kentucky and West Virginia are like that. So poor. So we're driving down this dirt road. We come around this bend. There's a shack on the left, and there's a trailer on the right, small trailer. And there's about 10 or 12 people just walking around. And we're going really slow, so they're not used to cars coming by at all. But going that slow, we got their attention.
Finna get shot at.
And it's like everyone you look at, it's like their eyeballs are going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
And a single tooth among them, not a single tooth in any of their heads. And they look at us and we look at them, and they start yapping and screaming and barking, and
Yeah.
some of them are just staring at us and drooling. And it's like,
Yeah, these people.
Yeah.
This was the video.
What?
The inbred family, the Whittakers.
Yeah.
Let's play some of this because
So what are your names?
He trying to act like it's man. Come on, everybody not like Ray. I don't
Ray?
think. Y'all
I
think
remember
that?
Ray.
Y'all think everybody like Ray?
Do you remember? Years ago.
so that sound is this man barking.
If it's more Rays out there,
And Timmy.
I feel like the
None of them
underbelly
speak.
dude.
So
He
you
putting
guys grew
on,
up here
man. He putting on.
in Odd, West Virginia.
Y'all let me know. I know. I
How
never
many years have you
been
lived here?
anywhere where it would be a bunch of inbred folks with families
You're,
like Ray. That's like
you guys, I mean, did you
a
go to
lot of
school?
them. But let me know in the comments. Y'all know more than me.
You did? Some of your brothers and sisters probably didn't go to school.
It's funny like how Joe is
are all
watching
brothers
this
and
for the
sisters.
first time. And I remember doing this video,
You
man,
graduated
like,
from
like, literally, like,
You went to high school, Timmy?
amazed.
Timmy graduated high school. Doesn't speak. a word.
Timmy!
He's actually Lorraine's daughter.
And
Son.
Son. Sorry.
Underbelly.
come on out.
Fucking up, man.
And that's a man barking for people just listening to this.
That's all he.
So they live with a bunch of
Some
dogs.
of us can
and he's
understand what Ray talking about.
adopted
You know.
their way of communicating.
I don't know about that,
After a while,
but he does
you
sound
can
like a
get-
dog when
you
he's.
can
Yeah.
get the gist of what Ray talking about.
Here he is right here.
He's so used to being in there with them damn annoying ass dogs. He starts speaking
So some of it's a dog,
Like
some
them.
of it is him.
assholes.
They sound very similar.
Yeah, that's a dog barking. And that's him. Now, what is the story of this family?
So it's Ray on the left, Timmy in the center. This Lorraine's son, not daughter, and that's Freddie on the right. Freddie has passed away recently. So the way so let me tell the story about how we met. So we pull up and these people are just staring at us, and it's something that, like, it's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm certain I will never see anything crazier than this. And we pull the cars over. Me and the cop get out, and the cop comes up to me and says, "I told you, should have brought a video camera." I'm like, "Yeah, you were right." So I walk over to the house to ask them if I could photograph them, and I think one of the sisters just points to the trailer home across the road. So I go to the trailer home, and there's a man sitting on the couch with two women. And I poked my head in, the door was open, so I poked my head in and I said, "My name's Mark, I'm a photographer from California." I just started giving my spiel, and he interrupts me and says, "Sorry, sir, we had death in the family. We're mourning. We're not interested at this time."
He doing the accent too.
Fuck. Came all the way out here? And I gotta be respectful. Somebody died. So I just okay, I'll check in with you later, and I left. I go back to the cop and Axel, and I'm talking to him like, fuck, we came at the wrong time. But then I started thinking, I'm fast on my feet thinking. I'm shooting 8x10 film and 8x10
bullshit you
Polaroids.
come up with?
So you get an instant Polaroid. So I have the ability to take pictures of the family, and I thought maybe that might be nice to give them 8x10 prints, these instant Polaroids of their family, and they can include that in the casket.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be watching the second part of this. I just wanted to see what Joe Rogan and Underbelly Dude might have had to say about the Whittakers, but I actually seen in the algorithms and some more Whittakers videos popped up, and somebody was like, "You know what? You should watch another Whittakers video." I seen the one. Well, I didn't see it, but I saw the thumbnail about them going to Walmart. I was like, no, I'm not finna do that, man. I'm not finna just be sitting up here potentially just laughing. Like that just, we're not doing that. But I might take a look at the one where he said he went and had breakfast with him. I might take a look at that one, man. I don't know what y'all think, man. It's a JMatt show. I appreciate y'all, man. Happy New Year, too, man. We back at it. JMatt show.
Straight over. beats.